22-year-old Tyler Robinson shuffled into court with his hands cuffed and his feet shackled. He was cleanly shaven, wearing a blue dress shirt with pants. A big change from the beard scruff and the suicide vest he sported the last time we saw him on a Zoom camera. Police arrested Robinson exactly 3 months ago after he turned himself in on the evening of September 11th. He led police on a 33-hour manhunt after allegedly and killing Kirk with a bolt-action rifle from a roof on Utah Valley University's campus. He now faces 7 felonies, including aggravated murder, and prosecutors are seeking the death penalty. But today's court appearance wasn't about that. It was a pre-trial hearing focused on issues of transparency and whether or not this trial will happen on camera. Let's go right now to NewsNation's Brian Entin, live for us at the courthouse in Provo, Utah. Brian, you were in the courtroom today. You saw Robinson for the first time, along with everybody else. Break down what happened.
Yeah, we've never seen him in person before, Elizabeth. All the other hearings were virtual, that grainy Zoom video, but we were right there. I was sitting in the second row. They allowed about 75 people in. Luckily, I was number 10, so I got in. I sat right behind Tyler Robinson's mother, father, and brother. They were sitting in the front row. His mom basically cried throughout the entire hearing. The security was so tight. I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. They had this convoy of vehicles that arrived with Tyler Robinson, a Humvee. They shut down, there it is right there. They shut down all the roads around the courthouse. They had snipers up on top of several different buildings. And then once you got into the courtroom, they had the SWAT team inside the courtroom, Elizabeth, literally SWAT team members in camo lining the walls of the courtroom. So security was very, very tight. And what was also interesting is we waited to get inside the courtroom. Once we finally got inside, you see here, we saw Tyler Robinson for the first time sitting there with his 3 defense attorneys. And after about 2 minutes, the judge said, okay, now all of the media and all of the public and Tyler Robinson's parents have to leave the courtroom because we are going to have a closed hearing, something to do with releasing like minutes from something that happened back in October. They didn't get into it, but it was very strange. We ended up having to stay out in the hallway for 2 hours and never really understood why that portion of the hearing was closed. Went back in and they talked about cameras. In the end, no decision was made about whether the cameras can stay, Elizabeth, but the defense made it very clear they do not like the camera. They didn't like the position of where it was today. It was very, very close to Tyler Robinson, and they ended up moving it to the other side of the courtroom. Elizabeth?
All right, Brian Entin reporting live from Provo. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.